What's going on, everybody? It's your guy, Too Real Anime, and I have returned, man. And you already know, bro. This blue vortex, man. This Boruto chapter is definitely heating up, man. This is definitely the start of something that I definitely see is going to take place in chapter 3 and 4. And honestly, I see in chapter 3 and 4, I see the explanation of the past 2 years that Boruto has been away during that time skip. Now, we see Cole with the scar on his eye, so we automatically know that it has to have been Boruto that had to fight Cole, seeing how Boruto was on the run, and also Cole was also looking for him since he was a little bit more vulnerable, being on the run, but along with Sasuke also. So, Cole probably didn't recognize that, he's with Sasuke at this time. So he had a lot more to bite off, than he actually chewed, man, honestly. And, I think that scar came from Sasuke, possibly. Now, we don't know yet until they actually divulge on the past of 2 years of Boruto's life, since everything happened with Ada and the omnipotence and everything. In my opinion, I believe that Himawari definitely remembers Boruto, but I believe she remembers him a lot more as Kawaki, of course. Her mentioning the fact that he saved her and her father from, we all know the fight with Delta and everything, and, where Kawaki saved Himawari and risked his whole arm to save her. But also, this is a really good chapter because we see Kawaki kind of taking charge, honestly, in a way that Boruto would, but Boruto wouldn't. And you can also see where Kawaki also is in need of people's help at this time. He just can't do it all by himself, even though he has Ishiki's powers. I still believe that he doesn't have whole mastery of the powers just yet, in my opinion, because if he had Ishiki's full powers, I'm gonna be honest with you, man, he would have dubbed all those claw rhymes. Like, if you think about it, why aren't you flying and why aren't you throwing them rods, bro? Like, that's like come on now, that's like an Ishiki thing to do. Spam hella fucking rods and have no consequence for it. But I mean, different strokes, different folks. I don't know what Kawaki's on right now with these baggy ass pants. But to continue, man, that boy Boruto really pulled up in the village. And, I didn't review chapter 1 for you guys, which I will be doing a lot more videos coming soon. Like, for real, guys, I'm really going to be on it, man. Work has been crushing me. Bills has been crushing me. But you guys know how life is. But back to the video, man. Like I said, man, I believe that this chapter is definitely an inclination that the storyline is definitely getting better than what it was in the previous chapters of Boruto, when basically he was a kid. So this is a whole new thing now. But I believe that they really need to utilize more characters, more older characters, such as like Tsunade, such as Orochimaru, such as Kabuto. A lot of these older characters that still can have a plot in the story that will make it very good. Now, like I said, me personally, I don't know where Boruto was the past 2 years, but in my heart of hearts, I believe that Boruto was definitely somewhere with Sasuke and is probably one of Sasuke old layers or one of Orochimaru old layers, because it's been stated, if I'm not mistaken, now you can definitely correct me if I'm wrong or not, but I've read in I think a chapter of Naruto once that Orochimaru has plenty of hideouts everywhere. So, there's no telling where Sasuke took Boruto to hide out, because, certain places like that, they block off chakra and anything else, clairvoyance and stuff like that. Anything with dojutsu, it blocks it all out. So, there's no way that nobody can actually find them, even if they were looking for them. But man, this is just surprising me right now. The fact that they're really giving us good fan service. I really believe they're giving us good fan service, and I believe that when it comes to Kawaki and Mitsuki, and this is the most interesting part of this chapter to me, is the dialogue between Kawaki and Mitsuki. And when Kawaki was leaving, Mitsuki kind of questioned himself on basically like, are you actually the the kind of opposite of what I am, basically. And like Mitsuki really questioned that, and I believe why Mitsuki questioned that is because whatever the omnipotence is going against his will that Orochimaru set out for him. See, because when Orochimaru created him, and Mitsuki had his whole arc where as though he had to find his own will, he had to find his own purpose. That when Mitsuki would have found his own purpose, it rewritten what Orochimaru had planned for Mitsuki's will. You get what I'm saying? So when Mitsuki found his own will, that's when it rewrote it. That's when it became involved, intertwined with Mitsuki's feelings. That's why in, further Boruto chapters and further Boruto anime, you start seeing Mitsuki become a lot more domesticated. You see him becoming a lot more chill and relaxed, and instead of acting like he's just a real bot out here. You know what I'm saying? But man, like, I believe that is the case, man. I believe that Mitsuki's definitely questioning that right now, and I believe that he's going to question Kawaki fully, like, yo, hold the hell on. Or we really might see, I'm hoping that we see some dialogue between Mitsuki and Orochimaru, because there's no way that they're not going to just add that. I'm sorry, and I'm going to keep pushing for the Orochimaru. I think that was like one of my last vids before I went on break. But man, yo, I really hope they utilize him to the fullest. I really hope they utilize a lot of these characters to the fullest. And just to see Boruto's new moveset, like I said in my past videos, I've been right on point about everything. Boruto and Momoshiki, like, bro, come on now. Like, I already knew what it was going to be from the get-go, man. I already knew Momoshiki and Boruto were going to have to end up working together. Now, the way Boruto's acting right now, he's seeming a little like Boruto's, I said it, man. I said that Boruto's like, he's gonna go from that happy-go-lucky kid to that real savage, to where so he's got to get out here and survive, bro. And that's what Boruto's become, a straight savage at this point, man. To say that you can kill Cold instantly and to basically drop off like 10 tail level threats, like let's not take 10 tail level, let's not take the 10 tails lightly, guys. Okay, we're not going to take it lightly. These are 10 tail level threats. In my opinion, I believe that the claw grinds are way superior and stronger than what Kaguya had with the 10 tail seedlings. Now the claw grinds are also enhanced with codes, chakra, and plus the karma and everything included. And we find out that these motherfuckers got renegons. They got fucking renegons. So you got Boruto out here, right, dropping off 10 tail clones with renegon, bro. Now I've seen somewhere that it can possibly be because the claw grinds, they can grow a mind of their own. So since Code actually, infused his chakra within them, is basically like putting life into them. So, them, man, ain't no telling what's going to happen, man. But I hope that they divulge more on that 10 tails, which I said a long time ago that Amato created that 10 tails. Amato created that 10 tails. That 10 tails is not that's not a regular 10 tails, dog. It's just not. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I'm wrong, I'm going to be wrong. But, man, the way this is going, man, like, yo, these next few chapters are going to be straight heat. I feel like it's going to be a lot of fan service on what we've been wanting out of this, because, like, yo, man, if you think about it, we waited a very long time for this. Chapter 1 was just the start, but this chapter 2 is just showing that this shit is getting real, bro. And if Cole really wanted to, bro, he could have came through with a whole flock of that army, bro, and really went crazy. And that would have had to force Kawaki and Boruto to work together, which I think will happen, but it might be vice versa. It might actually be Code, you know, but we never know. Code actually might be the super villain at the end who basically absorbs the 10 tails and, you know, on some whole moderate egotistical shit. You know, you never know, man. It might be Code. Code actually might be okay villain, you know, but I don't see Code as like, you know, like in my first video, I said that Code might be the one to kill Sasuke, which I do believe. I still believe that Code might be the one to kill. Code's gonna catch a body, man. I don't care what nobody say. He's gonna catch a body. He's got to. In order for him to live up to his villainy with that motherfucking Count Dracula damn fit on, like, I'm not gonna hold you guys. His fit is really upsetting me. And I don't know why they did him to him. Like, he just looked like a fucking vampire out here. And I'm not satisfied with his look, bro. They give him different swag or something, man. It's just not fitting the way, you know, Code is supposed to look. You know, you would think with a name like Code, this nigga be dressing like fucking Damon or something. Like, get this nigga some damn short shorts or some capris or something, man. You know, man, get this nigga out this damn Count Dracula damn cape and these damn pop collars looking like Kanye West out here, bro. It's like, it's messing with my nerves, guys, at this point. It's really messing with my nerves. But, man, I'm going to stop right there. I'm hoping that Chapter 3 is what we all expect it to be, man, and that's more on the 10 tails. And we're going to talk more about Momoshiki in my next video. I got the video cooking up for you guys, best believe. But I apologize for the wait, guys. It's your boy, 2 Real Anime. I have returned. New video should be dropping in a few days. If not, I'll try to get it out sooner for you guys. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate everyone who stuck with your boy. Yo, you already know. I'm out.